Don't fall for this common gardening soil mix scam. Essentially, what cactus, palm, and citrus potting mix is essentially this regular, this bag or the yellow bag just sifted down so it's a little bit chunkier, and the orchid is sifted down even more, so essentially all it is fine bark like you see it depicted on here. But really, if you were to buy just a moisture control potting mix like this or the typical Miracle-Gro yellow bag, you can all make literally all of these mixes from this. That's what they don't tell you. Especially this indoor potting mix is essentially just plain sphagnum peat moss plus maybe a little bit of perlite. And that's literally it. So if you were to buy just a thing of peat moss instead of buying their brand, you could buy a giant 3.8 cubic foot bale for $22 compared to only 8 quarts for $7. So I'm just warning you not to waste your money, especially with some of these prices. $7 for a little tiny 8 quart bag, that's ridiculous. Even when they're on sale, of course, look for sales, that's the best, but just buy. Essentially, the only difference between this moisture control potting mix and the typical regular yellow bag is they add, guess what? Peat moss. So if you want to see how to make your own potting mix for less than $3 a cubic foot, check out the video that pops up there. Basic ingredients is either peat moss or coco coir, whatever is cheaper in your area. In mine, peat moss happens to be about 3 times cheaper than coco coir, so I always buy peat moss, buy a little bit of perlite, and then basically, that means mainly that's all you really need to buy. If you really want to, you can add maybe a handful or two of your own native soil. Just don't fall for this common scam. All the potting soils are literally coming from the same bag, and if they are adding anything, it's literally just a little bit of peat moss, or in some cases, vermiculite or perlite. So I hope you like this video, really got something out of it. But of course, you want to know how to transplant your little seedlings. Perhaps you're buying plants or found you had to buy plants because yours died, or you're just buying transplants from the store, which, hey, you know, is fine. You definitely need to check out this video right here, because there's only a few things that you need, but they'll get your seedlings off on the best of starts, the best that you've ever gotten off to, so you can get the most abundant harvest.